All right, guys. I just want to say this right here is a public apology to Miss Kiki Prime Baby. And I know like a lot of people may or may not know why this is a public apology or the reason for this particular video. One is I do believe that when we are in error or when we make a mistake, it is our responsibility and obligation to address our mistakes so that we can move forward and not hurt people or harm people in any way. And it shows a level of integrity. Now, if you don't know, which it's kind of personal, but I figured since I displayed this information and said what I said publicly, the only way to properly rectify it is to give my apology publicly. So it can be out there. Now initially I had seen a video of Marcus and Kiki's interview, and I kind of jumped the gun because it was like, you know what? Even though we all kind of got like this inclination of the type of person that he is, I felt like she kind of befriended him and then, turned on him. But what you realize is this karma is a tricky thing. And sometimes in this business that we're in, especially on YouTube, I'm starting to notice is is a little different from the street game. The street game is live and direct. This YouTube game is like full of imposters and people that act one way and do something else. And I wasn't condoning none of the actions of that guy, but I was looking at a particular aspect on what I have dealt with. So it was a personal thing that I was kind of addressing because usually in every community we have a leader. And I was looking at the aspect of how, he did the interview and then all of a sudden, Kiki kind of like her and Benji, you know, displayed some information. Now, mind you, I did not have all of the details, and that was my mistake. So I want to apologize to you, Kiki, for the video that I made. I want to apologize to your spouse if I said anything that may have been rude or out of the way. But at the end of the day, I want to apologize, and that's the thing. I'm not going into a whole gambit of the details that made me or come to this conclusion. But I think the thing that's most important is me being able to offer, and rectify, what happened. Yeah, so that's what it was. It was like, I took it from a personal point of view as being a leader in my community and having different individuals, that try to like play some little sly games. And I kind of looked at it from that point of view, and I was just saying, as a community, these are the things that we should stay away from. But there's a lot of different moving parts to this whole story and to these individuals that's on YouTube, as well as the individual that was mentioned, Mr. Interviewer. So, that's what it is. I'm not big on a long drawn horse and carriage, so I'm gonna keep it like that. And once again, like I'm a man of integrity. If I do something wrong, if I say something wrong, I'm willing to correct it. So that's what I'm doing now. And I apologize. You be blessed, you and your family, Kiki. Love the content that you putting out. Stay up. Solid dollar.